When you walk through a storm, hold your head up high and don't be afraid.
On April 15, 1989, thousands of happy Liverpool FC and Nottingham Forest fans were on their way to see an FA Cup football match. Little did they know that a joyous day that many would consider a once-in-a-lifetime event would turn out to be a day filled with sorrow and loss. 96 Liverpool supporters were crushed to death after a stampede, for lack of a better term, during this game. Fathers, sons, mothers, daughters, some as young as 11, were killed in this disaster. As supporters of both Forest and Liverpool entered Hillsborough Stadium in Sheffield, there were signs of trouble in the air, if you knew where to look. Many have stated that the turnstiles and entrances were clogged and not manned properly. Others will say that the police and security acted harshly and inappropriately. Still others will blame alcohol and rowdy hooligan behavior. All of these things added to the mix that caused this horrible and horrific accident. The flood of people crushed to death on that day was disgusting and a sight that we will never, ever forget. After only 6 minutes of the game being played, the event was stopped and the carnage started. Due to the many hooligan issues, the British Football Association in the past had erected large metal fences to be placed between the pitch and the fans to stop any pitch incursions or fans entering the field of play. These safety precautions would ironically be the cause of the main issue of fans not being able to escape the stampede or emergency teams being able to get to the fans. Now, in 2011, after 22 long years, the cause of the disaster and who to blame for it is still under fire by local government, Liverpool FC supporters, local police, as well as many national and worldwide news organizations. The blame ranges from rowdy fans, lack of adequate EMS and security staff, as well as their response to the police force. We can all agree that mixes of all these are responsible, and we need to remember the lives lost that very sad day. To many, the justice for the 96 has never been served due to many closed-minded and controversial newspaper articles from The Sun. In the article, it stated that fans were drunk, robbing dead victims, assaulting EMS and police that were helping the injured, and many things that, despite these claims being found untrue, the writer of the article stands by it, in turn adding to the sadness of that day. I, as well as many Liverpool supporters, will never be satisfied until justice for the 96 is given. You will never be forgotten, and as our slogan goes, you will never walk alone.